right, welcome back to another episode of We Have a Lot to Say podcast. And today, I would like to dive in on the downfall of Dame Dash, right? But before we get into that, I don't like saying this, but from what I'm being told, I have to. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Support the page as much as possible. I really appreciate it. Now we got that out the way. Let's get to the nitty gritty, right? Let's talk about Dame Dash, and I guess you could call it his fall from grace, right? In a sense, because the man is always, I guess you could say in the tabloids, right? He's always top of the topic. He's always the one lately that's doing interviews, and he's always talking about the same people. And he jumps. He kind of jumps from one person to another, but the amount of people he beefing with is insane. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's been going on for a long time, but I want to start from when he was doing that interview. I think he was beefing with 50 Cent at the time, was it? Was it 50 or who was? He was beefing with somebody. He was doing an interview on the phone, not an interview on the phone, but you.
Yeah, I would get with homie if he want to work. We could work. I'm never mad at generals linking up. So again, I wouldn't even have acknowledged him if I didn't think he was worthy of an opponent. I'm never mad at generals linking up. So again, I wouldn't even have acknowledged him if I didn't think he was worthy of an opponent. A lot of niggas talk shit. I don't acknowledge him, but 50. Oh yeah, let's go. I want to see. I want to know how real it is. I want to see your television network. I want to see you direct a movie. I want to see your clothing line. I want to see if you're the real deal. Just see me, see if I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold on. Listen. Oh God. Yeah, talk to him for a second.
What?
Just for a second.
Alive on the phone, and his teeth fell out. His dentures fell out. Y'all remember that shit? I want to start from there, and that is going to bring us to now, right? So I feel as though when that shit happened, and everybody started clowning this guy over it, you know what I'm saying? He, for whatever reason, right? Oh, excuse me. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Cam said something about his teeth falling out. And I do remember Cam making a song about him and all of that. But before the song and shit, I think Cam said something about his teeth falling out. And since then, this motherfucker cannot let that shit go, yo. All he does is talk about Cameron's teeth and Cameron's stink breath and shit. Like bro, it is to the point that he went and got an artist. What's her name? Nikki Licky, I think it was. Is it? Let me see. Yeah, Nikki Licky is her name, right? Fucking meth head. Wait, allegedly. My bad. Allegedly. Allegedly. That's just my opinion, but I know a meth head when I see a meth head, bro. And he got this meth head out here writing raps about people with stink breath and dentures or just new teeth. When this motherfucker right next to her got a bear trap in his fucking mouth. Literally, bro. Like, the way his new teeth look, got his face looking like this nigga got punched in the back of his head and half of that shit popped out the front. I swear to God. But he will not leave Cameron's teeth alone. And that shit is just, it's blowing my mind right now. Like, this shit is really pissing me off. Every time you do an interview, you talking about his stink breath and motherfucking his teeth. You talking about Jay-Z and his big red bubblegum shit. Like, bro, it seems to me, right? This is what it seems to me. You know what I'm saying? It seems to me that every artist that you sign that's doing better than you now, it seems like you feel as though that they owe you something, right? Just because you have a golden eye, or you used to have a golden eye for artists, pick good artists, right? And now all of the artists that you picked is out here doing something, making money, doing their thing, while you sitting here stagnant, going through bankruptcy, lying about buying Revolt. Now you talking about buying Jim Jones podcast building.
Like, I don't know if this is premature to announce, but you know that building that Jim Jones is in?
Yep.
I'm currently working on a deal to acquire the whole building. So again, it has nothing to do with Jim. He just happens to be a tenant. I guess he worked out a deal with the landlord for some equity, to give the landlord equity, and the landlord would give him 17,000 square feet. And then when he got in there, he decided to pay, instead he wanted to pay rent. And I guess he didn't pay it. Only reason why I know this is because now I'm, actively speaking to the landlord about acquisition. And I was meeting with him about buying the...
Like, the amount of stuff that you pull out your bag, bro, is insane. And it's really making you look real bad. Like, you old as hell, dude. How old are you? How old are you, man? Let me ask, because I know Jay-Z 56, right? So I made that clip, the 56-year-old hypocrite. So how old is Dame Dash? Let's ask Google. Right? How old is Dame Dash? What the fuck? I ain't seen no Dame. What the hell? How old is Dame Dash? Why they keep giving me Damon Lillard? What the hell? Oh, I see. When I say Dame Dash, it's giving a dash. Dame Dash. How old is Dame Dash? Bang. 55. Okay. So Jay-Z 56, you 55, bro. Let me say something, right? When I was growing up, every 55-year-old I seen, they was either retiring or getting ready to retire. They was all fixing to sit back, kick their feet up, and live their life. What the fuck is going on with you and Jay-Z and these niggas, bro? All you motherfuckers want to do is kick up dust and do stupid shit and say stupid shit, and you the king of it right now. Literally, bro. Every time we turn around, you sitting here spitting some bullshit about somebody. You keep calling fucking Cameron Lil Fredo. Keep talking about his teeth when the only person out here that seem to have a bad grill is you. We don't give a fuck how much you paid for it. If it look good, it look good. If it don't, it don't. And yours don't, nigga. Stop, dude. Stop. And then Nicky Licky, you got the meth head. That's, man, in my opinion, that's insulting as hell, right? You ain't just get a white person to insult a black guy or any black person. You got you got a catfish white person, in my opinion. She's a bottom feeder. You could literally look at her and tell that she is either a meth head or a recovering meth head. You cannot convince me otherwise, B. All alleged. All alleged. But I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it, man. Fuck y'all. I don't care. The proof is in the pudding. He's giving it to us. He's showing it to us. This is what's happening. He got a meth head out here talking about Stink Breath Crew, and he out here doing this. My man, bro. You too old. You don't got it no more, man. Just chill, yo. Leave these niggas alone. Let them live their lives. You sit back and get your money quietly. Do that. Find a way to make money behind scenes quietly, bro. Like, because all you know how to do is be mad at other black men. And you always trying to make it seem like it's them. Remember that Charlemagne?
If you have a contract, especially you working here, and somebody sent a bum letter, as soon as it's a lawyer, it shuts down. Mm-hmm. It muddies the waters. And I was about to make some major announcements. You want to hear one?
Sure.
I'm now the chairman of Revolt right now. Mm-hmm. And I also I have 15.
You don't deserve to be the chairman of Revolt.
I got you. So I'm now the chairman of Revolt with a pathway. You see, because he wants to trigger me. And I want you to acknowledge that. So when I'm behind on child support, it always gets paid or I went to jail. The last time I was behind, it was $1 million. I paid it. That sounds broke to you? If all my children, and I pay their colleges up front, they don't have debt, meaning they don't have to go on, that sounds broke to you? Every one of my baby mothers has 2 or 3 houses. That sounds broke to you? It's not about me.
Shit. They're on the Breakfast Club. The whole time you up there, you are just angry and taking shots at this man. You know what I'm saying? And what made it worse, he was getting entertainment out of it, and it was pissing you off more. Even though he said something about your sneakers, everybody knew you ain't come up there with no old ass Air Force Ones. You had brand new Air Force Ones. Them shits is cheap as hell, bro. Air Force One, I don't know how much they cost now. Let me not say that. I haven't bought a pair of Air Force Ones since fucking high school, right? But back then, them shits was fire, but they was cheap. $70, $80. You might get the mid top ones for like $100, depending on what year and what store you go to. I think the most I ever paid for a pair of Air Force Ones was like $100. Even though they came, I think one pair was like $120 or some shit. But you know, you gotta haggle these niggas, man. That ain't the case. We all knew that you didn't have on nothing dirty, but you took that shit to heart, bro. You literally took that shit personal. Anything, you know what? This how I look at it too, right? This how I look at it. All the people that you used to sign that blew up and is now doing their thing, because you know there's a thing going around, they saying if you made a Jay-Z, then make another one, right? All of that shit. So what the problem is, right? I think you lost that golden eye of yours, and it's hitting you harder than you think, or harder than you realize, and you're mad that everybody that you put on that is now popping, you feel as though that you're the reason that they're doing that, and they owe you a little severance pay or something because of it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I made you, I created you, so hey, you gotta pay me. That's not how it works, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works. It's just, listen, let me break it down to a way that you understand, right? You supplier. You supply. You the big man on the block. You out here supplying all the little niggas with drugs. They all hustling for you. They all working for you, right? They all getting money for you. Maybe a year or two go by. A few of your workers break off. They don't want to work for you no more. You know what I'm saying? They got ambitious now. They made enough money or saved up enough money or bust enough moves to where now they could be in a position that you're in, or at least close to it. So they break off and now they're doing their thing. At that time, you like, man, all right, whatever, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Because that's the attitude you have. Y'all ain't gonna make it. And now, you fast forward 10 years later, 15 years later, and these niggas is still popping. They still doing their thing, but you're not. Your connects ain't even answering your phone calls, but they fucking with the niggas that you put on. Oh, that hurt. That hurt, bro. I know, I'm telling you, that's exactly how you feel. That hurt, nigga. Everybody you put on is popping. Your connects is fucking with them, but they won't pick up the phone for you. Think about this now, right? With all that being said, is it the connects or the niggas you brought up, or is it you, bro? The whole world hate one person. Maybe it's not the whole world. Maybe it's that one person. Right now, it's looking like your whole world hates you. And you don't like it. So now you out here taking shots at everybody and saying stupid shit that don't make no sense. Making the trash songs, hiring meth heads to rap for you. You probably even wrote that song for her, to be honest. It looked like you wrote it because you so souped up and doing, like, yeah, you wrote that shit, bro. You had to write that shit, bro. Like, come on, man. Your downfall is wild, son. For real. I swear, I remember that interview on Breakfast Club when you was up there boasting about being a steak owner and revolt and shit. Just for nothing to happen. Now you spoke too fast, or you didn't. Shut the fuck up, stupid. Shut the fuck up. You said a lot of shit after that too about what you buying and all of this crazy shit. But the next big thing is now you supposed to be purchasing Jim Jones podcast building. I mean, dude, you too old to be female petty, bro. That is female petty, my man. You literally projecting nothing but titties and ass, nigga. Every time you turn around, you doing some shit that a girl would do when she gets shitted on by the nigga she was fucking. You are exactly what I just said. I was gonna say the word, but bro, you blowing my shit, bro. You gotta stop, man. There gotta be a point to where you gotta watch yourself online and be like, yeah, I ain't feeling that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And the people platforming you, I ain't gonna lie. I would interview you, but they corny because the questions they ask, they don't push back or nothing. And I get it. They don't want the interview to end. They don't want to cause no drama or nothing like that. But y'all niggas pussy, man. Ask that nigga the right questions and ask him in the right way, bro. What the fuck are you doing and why are you doing this? Fuck that shit. Y'all know what? I don't know. Right? I don't know. Y'all niggas come off as a bunch of bitches though. This nigga don't know how to do nothing but talk about the people that he either want to work with or used to work with. Cause he backed out that 50 Cent beef. Remember that? Right? He backed out of that, sitting on. He told me I'm looking at a lake and all this crazy shit, and let's all get together. And bruh, yo, you show your hand all the time, son. All you know how to do is kick up sand, and when you get punched, you don't want to fight no more. You gotta stop, dude. I get it. You don't want to get your new teeth knocked out, so you need to stop popping shit on people for real. You ain't who you think you used to be. That's not who you are anymore, man. Times has changed, bro. It's 2026. The big dogs back then aren't big dogs no more unless you out here making millions. And right now it's not looking like that's what you're doing. All you doing is making a fool out of yourself, getting paid, who knows, for your interviews. Because in my personal opinion, I think that's where your bread and butter coming in from right now. Is the interviews. That song ain't about to do nothing. You ain't making no fucking money off that Stink Breath Crew shit. Just the name of the hook alone is wild, nigga. The fuck? You on meth, bro? Are you doing what she doing? Like, I don't get it. And then you got all them women in there dancing and walking out. I seen that video. It's like, come on, man. What is going on, bro? What is happening here? But at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just popping shit because you got these old men making niggas like me look bad. I ain't nowhere near his age, but I will be one day. And there's about to be a narrative soon about 55 and up, how these niggas is gonna act by the time you bust 50, you reverting to a girl is the way it seems to me. All you 50-year-old niggas acting like bitches, B. Y'all selling out and acting like girls. Like, I don't get it, yo. What the fuck happening? What is happening? What is happening? But yeah, you know what? I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to let Dame Dash continue to feed me with more content. How about that? Because he's going to do something else. He's going to say something else. And we just going to add more into this Fall of Dame Dash compilation. Because that's what this is. I promise you that's what this is going to be. It's going to be a compilation. We starting off here. This episode 1. Right? Give it about 3 more days. I'll have episode 2. I promise you, this nigga gonna do something else. Talk about somebody else. point somebody else out for having fake teeth when he got fake teeth, and lie and say, I'm gonna buy your house and your building and I'm gonna put you out, you pussy, and yeah, oh my God, mind blowing stuff, right? He fuck around and he might actually shoot for the stars and say he about to have ownership in a football team. I can see that coming. That nigga different. He different. But yeah, with all that being said, man, we'll end it here. Like I said at the beginning, I don't like saying this, but like, subscribe, support the channel. Please watch this video right here. This is the video about the 56-year-old hypocrite, right? And watch this video here, which I guess will be the follow-up of the 56-year-old hypocrite. You know, fucks with me. Hopefully I can pop out more videos. The more y'all like, the more that subscribe, better I get at it. You know, send me some stuff too. Send me some things y'all want me to react to or research and dive in on, because I don't mind doing it, you know. Let me know. Appreciate the support.
We have a lot to say, can't hold it in. Truth-telling marathon, where do we begin? Talk that tall, let the echo spin. We have a lot to say, let the show begin. Stacking facts like bricks in a fortress. No script, just raw, no